Yeah, Allison Sprazchek, she brings a recruiting pedigree. She's recruited at all different levels, from Division III to Syracuse. She helped us with the organization of that, and it's loyalty for me, right? So I think everything in this business is all about people. It's our job to help our young people grow, and if you don't show the example of being a good teammate, being on the same page, and being able to lock in with a group, then we're not going to be able to give that example to them. But she's just somebody that I've always admired in the profession. She was a 30 under 30 in WBCA. She's a worker. And at this level, you need workers, and you need people that are selfless and people that care about our kids and our young women. And she's that to a T. Then I got Damon Jones. He goes by Dame. I learned that last night. We're still trying to learn each other because we literally just met face to face on Monday morning. But he's coming from the Minnesota Lynx. He had a lot of opportunities all over the place, and you know, I made one phone call to him and just kind of told him my vision and my love for this place and the passion behind it and where we're going to take Buffalo back to. And he was all on board. You know, I beat out some people for him to get the job, and when he signed, I was elated. He's coming from training pros. Like, he's been with Brandon Stewart, Nafisi Collier, and people like that. So from a recruiting standpoint, that's really helpful, but also, you know, giving our young women the best chance. Like, if they say they want to go pro, I have someone on our staff that knows what pro-like behavior looks like, what that feels like, and how to train in that manner. So he was a huge get, and I'm so excited to have him here and his family. He has a beautiful wife and 3 kids, and they're going to be moving up here too. So, you know, just getting that Buffalo family bigger and bigger. And then, as many of you know, Summer Hemphill. You know, it's always summertime and alumni, right? So for her, just to watch the way that she's grown over the course of her career as a student athlete, but then also for her to step into a coaching role almost immediately after graduating, that just kind of shows, you know, what we pour into young people is a lot of times what they get out of this experience. And Summer's one of those where she had such a great time, and Buffalo transformed her life playing for Coach Jack and our staff while she was here. Then it made her want to do that for the next generation of student athletes, right? So she's obviously one of the best post players to ever come through these doors. I think she holds the record for rebounds in a MAC championship game with 24, I believe it is. So she knows the expectation. She knows what it takes to take a program like a Buffalo to the NCAA tournament, to have the focus and the tenacity of purpose to go in there and knock out some of these teams. So, you know, obviously it's about winning championships, but it's also about getting in our foot into that door in the NCAAs and making some noise.